Hey, dancers, Anthony Rose. We've got some cool East Coast swing for you guys today. We haven't done much East Coast swing in a while. We get a lot of requests for it. Love this dance. Think you guys will like this. It's a cool little pattern, intermediate level. It is called a behind the back Lindy turn and shoulder spin. Think you're going to like it. Now, if you're brand new here at the channel, we post all of the country dances from two-step, West Coast swing, waltz, East Coast swing, all that. But you're going to notice this little button down here, and it says subscribe. Now, if you click that button, then you become an ex-dancer, and you'll know when all the awesome stuff happens here on the channel. Now, we're going to demonstrate the pattern, and then we'll break it down. All right, guys, here's what it looks like. Guys, we're gonna break down this pattern one piece at a time, but one thing we're not gonna do is we're not gonna cover the basics because we've already done that. If you've not seen that video, watch that. That is actually one of my favorite videos that we've done. It actually breaks down the concept of East Coast swing. Watch that one. So, but first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start with an East Coast swing basic, and we dance rock, step, triple step, triple step. Okay, that is rotating to the right or clockwise. Now we get into the pattern. So we have a rock step, and now we're doing this behind the back hand change for triple step, walk, walk, triple step, rock step. That is what we call Lindy Rhythm. East Coast swing has two rhythms. It has a 6-count rhythm and an 8-count rhythm. That first pattern is 6 count, so we'll show you that again. Rock step, triple step, triple step, rock step, triple step, triple step. That's a 6-count pattern. Now we have an 8-count pattern, which is rock, step, triple step, walk, walk, triple step, and then we rock. Let me show you that hand change close up. Guys, all I want to show you guys now is how the hand works. So I'm going to take my left hand, I'm going to put it behind her back, and I'm going to hand it off. From here, she begins the rotation, but I've got to keep the hand down low until that wrist turns over before then I can bring the hand up. It circles around her head into that halo until I bring it back down to her waist height. So as we do this, if we raise that hand too soon, that's going to be very painful. Don't do that. I'm just let her wrist actually turn over, okay? So if we do that again, that is triple step. I need to put it behind her back as I take her back the other way. Now I need to keep it down, be patient as she turns until I bring it over top, and then it comes down and we finish with a rock step. So there's a timing for that. So what we recommend is actually just doing that process without the footwork first. Just get comfortable with that and then bring it up at the right time. Because if you bring that hand up too fast.
Don't you dare.
Yeah, so if I bring that hand here and as I start turning her, I start to bring her up, that's really painful, okay? So she ain't gonna like that much, okay? So just actually practice just the hands at first. So if we go rock step, triple step, that's walk, walk, triple step, and rock step, all right? Now, the footwork and the timing here, this is what we call Lindy Rhythm. East Coast swing has a triple step, rock step, or it has a walk, walk, or another rock step in between. So it could go triple step, rock step, rock step. These are two very different rhythms. Rewind it and play it again. Yeah. Coincidentally, that is also the same rhythm for an 8-count in West Coast swing. So they both come from the same family of Lindy Hop. That's why this is called Lindy Rhythm, okay?
Lifetime of knowledge.
So if we do this again from the beginning, you have a 6-count pattern, rock, step, triple step, rock step. Now we start with our Lindy Rhythm, which is triple step, walk, walk, triple step, and rock step, okay? Now we need to get into a position where we're both facing the same direction, but as with most things, we're gonna be on opposite feet. So when Rose rocks back, she's rocking back with her right foot as I rock back with my left, okay? From here, I'm gonna basically bring this in and almost to her shoulder. So we've got rock step, and then it's a triple step, okay? So I'm bringing her out in front, and then I give her a free spin for triple step and rock step. There are some alignment changes, meaning that the leaders, you gotta position yourself sometimes where you need to be in relation to where you anticipate her to be. Yes, okay, so we gotta end up facing each other, okay? So sometimes leaders, to try to get her into this position, you gotta move, like you gotta put yourself. So like if we're doing this pattern and we're here and she doesn't turn enough, like she's going that way, I might have to turn myself to get into that position so that we're facing the same direction. Same thing here when I bring her in, triple step, I'm bringing her out in front. Now I'm sending her, she's traveling and she's turning. I might have to work my way around her to actually end up squaring up with her. That is the leader's responsibility. Now, one thing the follower wants to do, not just this, but in all patterns, is that when you're turning, you want to also be moving, okay? So you have momentum, which is like going in a linear straight line, but you also have the rotation. One mistake that people make, and a huge mistake that we see from dance teachers all the time, specifically, ballroom dance teachers, is they teach a spin rather than a turn. We don't want to do that. A spin is where you rotate around an axis, like you're turning one spot, you don't have motion. Doesn't work socially, okay? So if we're doing this, every time she turns, she's actually also going somewhere. So if you watch this again, we have triple step. Now when she turns, she has momentum where she's moving. She's going in that direction, she's still going in that direction, ended up here. When I turn her in, she comes out in front, so she's going. Her momentum is moving that way, so that when I turn her, every step of that is continuing to move in that direction. The reason why we don't want to turn around one axis is because your upper body's not moving, your feet are trying to stay in place. He's pushing on in, you start following.
Yes, balance
that doesn't work.
Yes.
Balance is the thing we want, okay? So on a social level, not a performance or competitive level, always exchange weight and go somewhere. Never try to rotate around an axis. It's just bad news, okay? Yes. So if we show you this all again, we have 6-count rhythm, rock step, triple step, rock step, but now we have triple step, walk, triple step, rock step, 6-count, triple step, and rock step.
Boom.
This pattern is not overly complicated. It looks really, really cool.
And it's really fun. I love it.
Yeah, well, you're actually gonna like this. People are gonna like seeing it, and it actually looks pretty impressive. But it's not overly complicated, but the thing we recommend is doing those things with the hand changes and all that stuff. Pretty simple. Now, I do wanna talk about this shoulder catch and spin, so let me show you that connection close up. Guys, I don't know if you knew this or not, but the world is reopening and we are planning our 2021 tour finally. We didn't get to do it last year. We're so excited. Now, we do have several locations and dates picked out for this year, but we've not finalized all of them. Do us a favor right now. Comment down below and let us know where should we add to the tour. We want a place where we can do a couple workshops somewhere and then go out dancing with a group of people afterwards. Where's your dance hall? Where should we go? So just let us know. All right, so when we get into this position, she rocks up where we're both facing the same direction. I'm gonna be bringing her in, but what I really need to do is brace her on her shoulder. So you notice my right hand goes basically to her shoulder, my left hand comes in, and I basically support her here. She's gonna have a lot of momentum.
Guard the girls, ladies.
Yes, keep your arm out in front. You don't want other things grabbed, but my hand goes on the inside here. That's actually gonna slow that momentum down. It's kind of like putting on the brake and then sending out. You can actually use this hand that's on her shoulder a little bit to turn her out, but also use the other hand. You're basically rotating her spine. And that's a key thing to say, is that we don't like just raise her hand and ask her to turn. What we're actually doing is we're slowing her down here with both of our hands. And now we think about her spine. We need to rotate her from this side and this side to rotate her entire spine to do that turn. Guys, we're gonna demonstrate this in music for you guys a couple times. Before we do, comment down below if you haven't already. Let us know where we should add to our 2021 two-step tour. We're so excited about actually getting out and doing that this time.
On the road.
Let us know where we should go, where's the best places. So we're gonna demonstrate the music a couple times, and then we'll see you guys next time. See that button right there? That is xdance.com. If you have not gone there and joined that, there's something wrong with you, okay? So you gotta do that. So try that, I get a free trial. If you'd like to watch another video here on YouTube, check that one out. That one's pretty good too.